Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2020 Subaru Outback Limited. Man, one beautiful vehicle. This thing's in near pristine condition inside and out, a tad under 15,000 miles. Local, relatively local from the Oregon area. Clean Carfax. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. Subarus are very popular out here in the Pacific Northwest. In fact, I have recently joined the ranks of Subaru ownership. I have a problem. I have many cars. Don't worry, I'm loyal to Infiniti. I have two Infinitis, but I also have a Subaru. Mine's a little bit older. Mine's a 2002 Subaru Outback Sport. Shout out to its spokesman at the time, Paul Hogan Jr., not to be confused with Paul Hogan Sr., who was the spokesman for the regular Outback. So my Outback Sport has since evolved into the Crosstrek, but still has a lot of similar DNA to this one. Symmetrical all-wheel drive systems of a similar design, and that lovely 2.5 liter boxer engine that's in my Subaru also shares some lineage with the one that's in here. In fact, they're very similar. It's basically the engine in this one's an updated version of my engine, and my engine's running great with well over 161,000 miles. You know, burns a little bit of oil, but runs like a top, and I love it. I love my Subaru, and you know, I've always liked Subarus. I've always been in the car business, but you know, when you own one, it just has a way of warming its way into your heart. There's a uniqueness to it. There's a little bit of quirkiness to Subarus, and I love mine for its flaws and for its many great qualities. Luckily, this one doesn't have too many flaws, hardly at all. Look at this beautiful two-tone leather interior, moonroof, beautiful synthetic leather and contrast stitching wherever you look. CVT transmission to maximize performance and efficiency, and I think the Outback was recently revised. We have a new infotainment system. I think it was either 2020 or 2019 that the Outback was revised. We have a new screen here. They've taken a page out of the Tesla book. They've kind of copied the vertical screen that you can see in the Model S, which is a great idea. I think a lot of car companies are actually kind of adopting this format, which is definitely a great thing to do. Really nice upscale interior. You have nice stitching and leather on the dashboard. Really well done black piano finish. Nice big screen. We also have a parking camera. This has an X mode off-road system. I can't talk today. X mode is basically configurates the vehicle's all-wheel drive system to operate a little bit better in off-road situations. And obviously you're not going to do rock crawling in this thing like you would do a Jeep Wrangler, but this is a lot better out of the box off-road than most other vehicles that you'd compare this to. In fact, you know, this isn't really an SUV, it's kind of a wagon, but this is probably would do a lot better off-road than, for instance, like a Ford Explorer or a Nissan Pathfinder. This is actually a little bit better for those situations where the Explorers these days and the Pathfinders these days are really just designed for on-road. So let's keep on moving along. Nice leather up steering wheel. This one has very low miles on it, tad under 15,000 miles as I mentioned. Harman Kardon audio system. A really nice color combination in black on black. Then we have this nice black wheel and tire package with these really aggressive off-road tires. Really is a nice looking vehicle. Very spacious inside and out. I've always been a big fan of the Outback, hence me buying, I guess, a smaller one. But one of these days, you know, when we think about upgrading a vehicle, I would definitely consider getting one of these for more of a family car. Interior space is excellent. I'm 6'2". I had that front seat adjusted for my height. Plenty of legroom and headroom back here. Heated outbound second row seats. And Subaru really kind of was onto something. We've kind of see a little bit more copycats these days, but the Outback was pretty revolutionary when it came back. When it came out. Was it in the mid 90s? I think was when we first saw the first Outback. Basically, you had the legacy sedan or wagon, and they made the Outback version. it is based off the Legacy, and of course my Outback Sport is based off the smaller Impreza. Now they call it the Cross Truck. And it was pretty cool. They had a great marketing program. They had Paul Hogan Sr. as the spokesman. For those of you who probably weren't a child of the 80s like me, Paul Hogan is probably best known for a little movie called Crocodile Dundee. Man, when I was a kid, I loved Crocodile Dundee. It was an awesome movie. I absolutely love it, both 1 and 2. I didn't see the Crocodile Dundee in LA. I don't know how good that one was, but 1 and 2 are pretty good. Going back to this Outback, we have complimentary delivery to pretty much anywhere in Washington and Oregon. We can put this on our car hauler, print up all the paperwork, tow it to you, so you can have this beautiful Outback without even leaving your neighborhood with our mobile delivery service. And of course, if you want to come in and visit us, you're more than welcome to. And if you're a little bit further away, I unfortunately can't do complimentary, but we do ship nationwide. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.